Good morning, everybody. Oh my gosh, I've been rushing around this morning. Trying to close all of my windows I have opened here. Now let me find my chat. Oh, that was Lisa messaged me. You're having trouble going live. No, I wasn't having trouble. I was trying to get organized. I had it set up, and then my mom messaged me. I was trying to find my glasses. Let me message her back. Yeah, let's find the chat. I did watch the Chris Watts documentary last night. I will say there was really nothing new that we already didn't know. But I did learn something. You always can learn something new. Hey, Lisa, I just messaged you back. Mandy just said, Southern Mom. How are y'all doing? I had coffee with Sonny this morning. Being around those chicks cheered him up. Did you watch it too, Lisa? Yeah. It was on the ID channel. Just said if you have on demand, you can probably go back and watch it. I noticed after they showed it last night, something else came on, American Monster. Then after that, the Watts documentary came back on. Yeah, check the ID channel. Just that. IDD, how are you doing? Lisa, making my coffee now, laying with my little feller. Yeah, it's getting ready to storm here. I've had several cups of coffee already this morning. DD, I said a prayer for you. How's your house? Doing okay so far? Yeah. Yeah, I'll turn the camera on in a minute. I'm smoking as usual. I'm probably going to have to go get me some more coffee. This seems a little cold. Looks like it's going to rain and come a storm here. The floors are wet. Oh my goodness, girl. I don't know what to say. That's not healthy to be in there if the floors are wet and stuff, girl. I know you probably don't got much choice, but hey, Katie. Hey, Katie Dunn, speaking of the Watts case, the documentary, Katie put together videos, Shanann and the girls, and I think like the title of it, through Shanann's eyes, it was really good. She done a really good job on it. Y'all should check it out. Hey, Christina. Me and Christina's gonna figure out Patreon together. She's my first Patreon. Thank you, Christina. Hey, girl, I tried to upload a video today. I made it on my phone, right? It would not upload to Patreon. And I guess I'm going to have to do it where I have an Android phone. I guess I'm going to have to do it through my Chromebook. But crap, complicated. Yeah, Lisa, they found, a sheet in the kitchen trash. And something that I learned that I probably already should have known since I like true crime is Chris Watts is, a family annihilator. Uh, most family annihilators, they said, are, 30 years old, in their 30s, white males, and are very passive. And I was like, gosh, I should have knew that because I done a video on John List, who annihilated his whole family, killed them all. What was it, back in the 60s, 50s, 60s? I forgot. But he did it because he was real into religion, and he thought it was like a sin because they were filing bankruptcy. Plus, he wanted to start a new life. He even killed his mother. I'm gonna tell you what. Listening to Nicole Kessinger, they played little clips of her interviews with investigators. That made me sick. You can't tell me that woman didn't know anything about that. I just don't believe that. Um, from what, and they played a little clip of Chris's confession, which I have his second confession. I've got it in my Google Drive. But he said, I think basically he was trying to say that he already knew in his mind when he woke up that morning. I guess he knew the night before he was going to kill Shanann. I don't know if he snapped. I think he kind of premeditated it because he asked to go out to that well site. He volunteered, um, which they said he was a nice guy, according to them, volunteered. He'd volunteered to do stuff like that before, I guess. By removing by his comment, I didn't mean to. Stupid phone, you can't touch it. Thank you, Christina. Yeah, find out what you can, girl. Let me see. I missed what you said, Christina. Christina, did you erase your message or did I do that on accident? Yeah, she is pure bullshit. North Korea is. Did y'all hear her in that police interview when she was like, "Oh, she's talking about the girls," and she's like, "Oh, they're so little, they're just baby." That was so freaking fake, and the way she says that, oh my god, I just wanted to jump through the screen and just start shaking her. I mean, all she's cared about was her cell phone, and personally, I think she was like a little flirty. She acts like she's at a cell phone store instead of at an interview with police, and a missing pregnant mom and her two children. It seems to me that Chris Watts really resented Shanann over his family. Um, and for the videos that he was in with Shanann, a lot of people say that, oh, the way he looked at her was creepy. Chris didn't want to be in those videos, so I guess he was trying to act and look at her like he was paying attention to what she was talking about. That's the way I view it. I don't know. Just my opinion. Yeah, Katie, did you hear her? I can't remember exactly what she said, but in one part of her interview, she basically said later down the road she had told Chris about something that her and the girls could do together. I think it was like potting flowers or something, maybe. I remember her saying that, and I was like, "Are you crazy, woman? Shanann would have never allowed that." I mean, eventually, but I just don't believe Shanann would have wanted her around her kids. Hey, Puss in Boots. Did I write your message too? I can't touch this phone. I see one retracted. Nobody gets notified, Puss in Boots. YouTube sucks. I think they started planning with his family. You think his family was involved, Christina? 64. See, I don't. Now, his mom, she made an ass of herself doing that interview about Shanann Watts. I know her and Shanann didn't get along, but your son murdered her. She was pregnant with your grandchild. He murdered your two grandchildren too. You know what I mean? I think she should have put her personal feelings aside, because it was in the past. The woman was dead, and she just downed Shanann, kind of made it out to be her fault. I know, Katie, that letter is very weird. Didn't Critical K have the original letter the other night? Was that the original letter she had, or was that like a screenshot? Hey, Babe Bob, did you miss the ID documentary? Well, honey, it they just had like a new expert on there talking. Basically, everything they had on there, we've done seen. You know, most of us have. Let me get my glasses, guys. We're gonna go get some coffee real quick. The only thing I learned different was about the family annihilators are usually males, white males in their 30s, very passive. Well, crap, I'm a very passive person. But I will say, I do sometimes let things build up and then get very angry about it. But I don't have violent behavior. I think that man was born evil. I mean, he said in the interview, "My babies were my life." He's like, "I don't know how this happened." Is he serious? They couldn't have been his life. Look what he did to him. He murdered little Cece in front of Bella. Her saying, "No, Daddy," asking, "Is the same thing going to happen to me, Daddy?" What a monster. Gosh, I hope I don't drop all this. I'm carrying Chromebook, phone, and coffee. Okay, I've made it back. Okay. Hey, everybody. I love Paula Zahn too. I think it's how you pronounce her name, Katie. Every time I touch this phone, it wants to time somebody out or do something. Oh my goodness. I still don't know how to operate this phone. Yeah, the way they made the investigators out is the reason that they were. I'm looking like Go Lightly here. I had to say that. Um, but they were like, the reason they were so nice to him is they knew he was going to break. They was just playing him basically. Hey, Bonnie, I was going to text you. I was going to text everybody, but I've just not had time, guys. I am run ragged trying to do YouTube, keep up with home stuff, all these dogs, all these chickens, Sonny being injured. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Hey, Harley. I got to give Katie some information, Harley, and she's going to do some digging for us. See if we can find a police report about your case. Very tragic. I'm tired, guys. I didn't feel like being on camera. It gets tiresome being on camera sometimes. You just don't. I don't know. I get camera burnout, guys. Yeah, and then we're going to do a live stream, and all of us will discuss it. Harley, me, you, and Katie. Katie's the PI. She knows how to find all this stuff. She's always sending me stuff. I was very proud about her video that she did. You know, back to talking about those investigators, we all got mad because, they sit there and act like they was talking to an old friend. I even thought Tammy could be a little bit flirty with Chris at times. That's just my personal opinion. But I guess they did that for a reason, just to play him, to get him to feel comfortable so that he could talk. Chris almost sounded happy to see them. I've always thought that. Yeah, Harley, that will give you the closure that you need. Hey, Charlie girl, how are you? I saw your message when I was sitting on the ground with Sonny. I stayed over there forever, girl. Just sitting on the ground with him. Oh, just said thank you. Oh, just said thank you so much. Hey, it's intimidating sometimes, but I'm pretty comfortable talking to y'all because I've been doing the live streams just about every day since January. Sonny's doing good. He was trying to cockadoodle this morning. He still don't sound right. Let's see. Hey, Love Hollis. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had to change it around a little bit. My background here in Love Hollis. I forgot to turn my lights on this morning. My little chicken. Well, son of a gun. Turn on. Okay. It's not that great. It don't show up that good, but I still like turn it on. I think, yeah, he is a sweet little rooster. Uh, he's still not acting himself though. He's usually really cocky. Yeah, he has come a long way in a short amount of time. I thought he was going to die. He looked like I could show y'all a video. I turned on the video camera as soon as I found Sonny. I ran up here, grabbed some water off the porch to go throw on him because I thought it would wake him up. And on my way back down, I turned the video on, and that chicken looks like he is laying there dead, and I'm crying, but I wouldn't show nobody that. I just kept it for myself. Hey, good morning, Samara. Well, Christina, um, if you're a creator like me to stream through Hangouts, I have to have my Chromebook or laptop. But like for you or somebody to call in, you can do it through your phone. All I do is send you a link. Dee Dee the other day when she linked me in, she called me. I'm used to just sending people the link to their email. Hey, AP, the Doulos cases happened right next to the town I grew up in. Guys, did y'all see that mugshot of the girlfriend and the husband, Fotis Doulos? That woman looks plumb evil. I'm telling you. Both of them look like their eyes looks like Chris Watts. They look dead inside. Hey Bailey, what do you think when Quanell X said he saw her little hair clip? Harley, I did not see that. Love Hollis, I teared up with excitement seeing him cockadoodle. Oh, Sonny, yeah. He was trying, wasn't he? He's still making that same noise. I'm a little bit behind in the chat. When you use Google Hangouts, you're a little bit behind, and for some reason, Google Hangouts, you have to use another device to see the chat when you stream through it. Yeah, they look like they were on drugs. He looked so much different than the picture that I had found on Google. He looked like George Clooney in the picture I had in my previous videos. But in that mugshot, yeah, they're probably meth heads or something. Um, that woman, she looked pretty rough to me. God almighty, her and Jennifer, wow, the difference in those two. You can just tell by looking at her. Yeah, the eyes tell all. The eyes are the window to the soul, they say. Hey, Creative Revival. How are you? It's going to be hard for me not to call you Maggie. They looked hurting. Yeah. Yeah, I should do before and after pics. Yeah. Have you ever seen before and after? I watched a documentary one time and it had the before pictures of methamphetamine and the after or drug abuse. I think it was just drug abuse, but oh my gosh, the difference. Yeah, the wife was beautiful. Oh, Bailey, I'd say you are heavy hearted about it being close to home. After I found out that he had a mistress that he wanted to move in with Jennifer and the kids, what does that say about the mistress that she would even do that? I knew the mistress probably helped him. There have been cases where the mistress has killed the wife and the husband wasn't involved, but that's not the case here. They both did it. Oh, thank you, Maggie. Maggie, do you think I've been meaning to ask you, do you still want to do those t-shirts? Because I've had some people asking me, and you could just do for right now the sunny t-shirts. Don't even worry about crime and coffee. But if you can't, if you're too busy, that is okay, girl. Just let me know because I actually need one for to give away for trivia, and I could put money on your PayPal account to pay for it. But I need one for trivia night to give away, and probably just like I would say, I don't know, a large maybe, and hopefully ever who wins it can wear it. Guys, I'm having trouble pronouncing that girl's name. Bodis's gal pal, as they say. Um, Trachonitis or something. I can't say it. I say it different every time. I don't even know if I say New Canaan right. I try though. Oh, okay. Okay, Maggie, I will. I know you've been busy and I've been busy too, so we've not got to talk a lot lately. Um, so I thought while I was remembering it and had it on my mind and you was here, I would mention it. Oh yeah, Love Halls. I'll put my email in. I've been a little bad about checking my email lately, but I'm gonna try to set a time every day. Just say I need an extra large. Yeah, girl, that's what mine is. My Sunny Rooster shirt's an extra large. Yeah, yeah. Me and Will 411 now. We are new cat. Nah, nah. I can't pronounce it. But you know what I'm gonna do? I always make Google pronounce it for me. That's what I'm gonna have to start doing before I do my videos. I just try to get it out there real quick. The latest news. Y'all know me. I'm not very good at doing videos. I'm better at live streams. I love live streams. Thank you, Samara. Hey, Ash. I'm good. How are you? I love Ash's chats, buddy. She is one sassy girl. I love it. I love it. She don't care. I mean, she don't. She's nice. She just don't take nobody's crap, and I like it. That's the way I'm gonna be from now on here. Pronounced that way, Bailey? Okay. Well, y'all better believe I'll be Googling it. Hey, mac and cheese. I hate having to look down at my phone. I have this little stand, but the chat, I don't know, messes up. There we go. Guys, I wonder when they'll be confirming that the remains was Malia Davis. Let's see what we can find on that. So I won't be able to see the chat for a second. I looked this morning. When I get up in the mornings after I let my dogs out, I'll be waiting on my coffee. I look up these stories to see what's going on. Uh oh, Katie, there's new video, it says, surfacing. It says new video picture surface of missing child Malia Davis with suspect. Oh, it says less than 2 months before she disappeared, Malia Davis celebrated her fourth birthday, surrounded by her family and the man now suspected in the case. Uh, like my phone froze up or something. Okay. It said cell phone video of Malia being held by Darion Vince while the family sang happy birthday shows happier times for the family. Malia's mother also showed pictures that appear to show Vince showering little Malia love and affection. Investigators now say Vince confessed to dumping the little girl's remains along a highway in Arkansas. Remains were recovered, but officials say an autopsy is needed to confirm whether the remains belong to Malia. Vince, who was in a relationship with Malia's mother, is currently charged with tampering with evidence. That makes me sick when that said he was showering her with love. Why was he showering? I mean, it just makes me think he's doing something dirty. You know what I mean? Because I believe he was molesting her. I do not believe that story that he snapped because Brittany broke up with him. I don't believe that shit. Not for 1 minute. Because Brittany has come out and said that she believed Darion was abusing her, and she told Quanell X quite a few things about Darion abused her so bad one time she needed to go to the hospital, but he didn't want to take her. You know, when she says stuff like that, that makes her look really bad. I mean, what kind of person is she? What kind of mother would allow that? Blows my mind, guys. Oh, Bailey, women, great minds think alike, girl. Oh, Ash, you're awesome. I've met a lot of nice people on here, a lot of awesome people. I live in Texas, so always on TV. Oh, yeah. I bet that's hard to set. I'm actually relieved that they found her. I mean, I already knew, I wanted her to be found alive, but I knew that he had killed her. I knew it. So I'm getting a little bit harder, about these cases to where I don't get so upset because I can't do true crime if it's going to keep, get me real upset. It still bothers me, but I'm toughening up. It is so disgusting, Bailey. The mothers that would choose a man over their child. How could you be attracted to someone that's molesting your daughter or beating on your children? How could you be attracted to something like that? Yeah, for a low life man. Oh, thank you, Republican Ash. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Well, these women that allow men to do their children that way, they don't love their children. They could not. Brittany, according to Quanell X, Brittany didn't love Malia. He said that she only cried in front of the camera. Hell, I never did see her really cry. I saw her squint her eyes. Oh, Republican Ash, you super chatted me twice. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. Hearts to you and your kitties and dogs. I love it. I love watching people that's got animals and their animals interrupt them because it makes me not feel so bad because my dogs always interrupting me, but I love them. Mandy, over some wiener, buy a toy and call it a day. You're awesome, Mandy. Oh, Bailey, if I caught someone molesting my child, they would die. I can't help it. They would die. I would go to prison and spend the rest of my life standing on my head because I'm telling you, I would kill them MFers because I've been through that. Hey, Ben, how are you? There was a boy a while back that caught a teenager molesting a little boy, and that guy beat the shit out of him. And he got charged for assault and battery. I think that guy ended up dying. Natural causes, too, I heard. Oh, she said YouTube gives me $2 for free to give to any YouTuber, and I wanted to give it to you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, guys. I've spent a lot of money on Sunny lately, and I'm getting ready to spend a lot more for his bachelor pad. Yeah. Oh, did he OD? Oh, well, I don't think he should have been charged for assault and battery. Oh, God, mac and cheese. I seen that. He beat the shit out of him. Yep, I remember that. Let me cut my camera off a minute. Yeah, that guy had went to the store. I guess he left his neighbor there with his little boy, and he come back and walked in. He caught him molesting his kid. He beat the shit out of him. I mean, you should have seen that guy's mugshot. I mean, his head was swelled up. I mean, he beat the crap out of him. I think he come in and caught that man making that little boy give him oral. You know what? I think that was the case. Or either he was doing it to the little boy. I don't remember. Um, but that man should not have got in trouble for that. I don't blame him. I probably would have done worse than that. The law sucks sometimes. There was this guy in Texas. He ran out of gas, right? Him and his two little boys got out. You know, I guess that's about 8, 19 year old. It's helping him like kind of push the truck. And this drunk driver come by and ran over the kids and killed them. And supposedly, allegedly, the guy walks up to the vehicle of the drunk driver and shoots him. Well, it went to trial. I knew that guy would get found not guilty, and they found him not guilty. I just saw a video about it the other day. I cannot remember his name. Oh, yes, Bailey. Yes, he's lucky he still has a pulse. God, did you see his head the way it looked, Bailey? God. Yeah, it does suck. Yeah, it sucks that the law protects these criminals sometimes like that. You know, you catch somebody molesting or abusing a child and you beat the shit out of them, and then you're in trouble. Of course, they're going to get in trouble too, but you shouldn't get in trouble. That should be like kind of like a self defense thing because kids can't defend themselves. There should be some kind of law about that. God, mac and cheese, if they beat him up anymore, I mean, he didn't even look, I don't know, it looked all, it almost looked like his face was deformed. I don't like to say that word, but really it did. He was beat so bad. I don't blame him. Can you imagine walking in and catching some son of a bitch doing that to your 8-year-old child? I believe the kid was just about 8 or 10 years old. I tried to email you, Ben, but I guess that email address that was in your chat was not right. It said not sent, address something. Thank you, Christina, for posting Katie's link. So, what did y'all think about the Chris Watts documentary last night? When you watched it, did you learn anything new? Or was you like me? Gosh, I already knew all this stuff. I watched it anyways because I wanted to talk about it. The prosecutor seemed to think that Chris Watts he just got rid of the girls too because he wanted a new life. Do y'all think that? I always kind of thought that he didn't plan on killing the girls, and he did it because they was witnesses. Bella walked in, saw her mom like that. She was old enough to tell that too. So, because look, if he planned it, don't y'all think he's like the dumbest criminal ever? Like he took their bodies in a truck that had GPS on it to his work site. He left a sheet laying out in the open field. Why in the world would you do that if you planned a murder? That kind of makes me think that he snaps sometimes, but I don't know. Because in his interview, he said, I think in my mind, I knew when I got up that morning I was going to do it. Kill Shanann. Totally planned, Lisa. It's premeditated, Mac and Cheese said. Okay, but let me take a screenshot, Ben, so I can remember your email. It's easier than writing it down. Okay, I'll email you. Mac and cheese. He has the IQ of a carrot. Delusion Dispeller seems to think that he may be autistic. Yeah, I know, Bailey. He has to be the dumbest one ever. Uh, why did he leave that sheet there? I mean, gosh, if Shanann's going to leave with the girl, she would have took her purse and stuff. He didn't even take her purse or anything. Lady, please don't bark. Maybe Shanann's friend interrupted all that. I mean, didn't he know? Like Shanann was like constantly on social media, constantly had her phone in her hand. Didn't he know that people would miss her? I mean, that's like me. If I was to go missing, y'all would be wondering where I was at because I'm always on YouTube and social media. That's to be expected. Didn't he know that? I mean, he has to be a dumbass. It's like he was kind of dorky, and Shanann met him, whipped him into shape, got him working out, and then here he goes and gets a mistress. Totally wants rid of Shanann. I really think he resented her a lot because she had problems with his family, caused friction. You can't blame Shanann for getting mad at Cindy for always taking jabs at her about her ring, being expensive and all this and that. I feel that Shanann and Cindy both could have done better with the relationship. Um, you know, my mother in law's great, thank goodness. He couldn't. I agree, Mandy. If you could not love your kids and kill them, oh Lord, I would never harm a hair on my son's head. God Almighty, what's wrong with people? I'd kill somebody over my son. You know. I think that Nicole Kessinger, Lisa, manipulated Chris. Um, he once gave her a greeting card, and it always stuck out to me that he wrote in there that we would have, he said, we'll have plenty of firsts together. And I think in his confession, he mentioned that maybe Nicole Kessinger wasn't too thrilled that he already had kids. She wanted somebody that didn't have kids so they could experience that together for the first time. I think she kind of drilled that in his head. She made it clear. She didn't like that he had kids. And I think she kind of took advantage of the fact that Chris was crazy about her. Even though she lied in her interview, she acted like Chris was the only one that was that in love. She was actually that in love with Chris too. She tried to play the victim, but she bitched a lot to him about him having a wife and kids, I believe. I knew. I said a long time ago before his new confession, I said, he seems like the type of person that's never had many girlfriends in his life. And he meets Nicole Kessinger and she's all slutty and all sexual, whatever you call it. Um, and he fell in love with that because she was a dirty girl, basically. Right, Skylar? My dog's sitting here crying. She was a dirty girl, wasn't she, baby? She's looking at me. Apparently, his approved phone list only has his mom, dad, sister, and a friend. Approved phone list? What do you mean, Bailey? Chris Watts' sister legally changed her name? Yeah. Yeah, mac and cheese, get a divorce. I think she had to change her name, Bailey. Yeah, all the hate they're getting, you know. I tell you, they probably wouldn't got so much hate if Cindy Watts hadn't done that interview the way she put Shanann down, you know. Okay, Harley, be safe driving. I don't know why they bash her. I mean, they act like that she was a controlling person. Um, she actually admitted that in one of her texts to one of her friends. She said, I know I've got control issues, but I'm working on it. But somebody had to be the leader in the family. I don't call that controlling. Somebody had to take charge. He damn sure wasn't going to. He wasn't a leader. Somebody had to do it, and it was her. It doesn't matter what Shanann was. If she was controlling, if she was the biggest bee ever, it does not matter. She did not deserve to be murdered, and the kids damn sure didn't deserve it. You're not supposed to um, victim bash. I don't victim bash unless it's like a victim that was like a child molester or something. Oh, the prison calls. Oh, okay. I thought you meant his previous, like when for this, his cell phone. Yeah, her parents did fight hard to clear her name. I knew she didn't kill those girls. When Tammy said that, Chris admitted he just took it and ran with it. Dollar, hush. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen people victim bashing other rooms too, being somebody's calling me. I have no idea who that one is. Hold on, guys. Let me put this stinking dog outside. She drives me insane. Let me mute. Okay, guys. They always start when it's getting ready to rain. My dogs want to go outside and like bark, put their nose up in the air, sniff, and bark. I have no idea what's going on with that. They need to be took to dog trainers. They got they're too spoiled. Now let's see. Oh my God, Mandy, Skylar drives me insane crying. She does that crap all day long to get anything that she wants. She got behavioral problems. No, I'm just kidding. She don't got behavior problems. They're just spoiled. Plus, I think my hubby must have left the window cracked a little bit over here. He had a extension cord in here plugged up. He was vacuuming the Jeep out, and I guess he left it cracked. And they must have smelled a bunny rabbit or a deer outside. Yes, they're afraid of thunder. Yes, Bonnie. Skylar is. She's terrified of loud noises. It's not started storming, but it's going to. It's not thundering yet. But you don't want to come in the house. All I have to do is walk over to the water hose. She's never been sprayed with the water hose ever, but she does not like it. And if there's like something new in the house, let's say I bought a new vacuum cleaner and the box is sitting there in the living room. The dog will not walk past it. Like even like a stand up fan, like you put in your bedroom, one of the fans that like moves, rotates. She's scared to death of those. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out on the porch with them while we're finishing talking so that they won't bark. I wouldn't care if they barked. My landlord, gosh, she does not like it. I own my own place, but I have to rent the lot, so I have to go by her rules. Do not bark, girl. Okay. I wonder, guys, back to Chris Watts. I wonder if North Korea has changed her name. Yeah, Kristen, my dogs are funny. Christina, my dog barks at the window. Whimpers, drives me crazy. Oh gosh, when I walk outside, Lady will run back to the back bedroom and I'll look and she'll have the curtains moved and be looking outside at me. It seems like they only want to bother me when they know I'm doing something. Like when I end my live stream, they will want to come back inside and they'll want to go to sleep. Oh, my dogs are terrible. Yeah, they don't like fireworks, none of them. Smokey, the schnauzer, now he's a little bit afraid of thunder too. Um, Lady's not too bad. Skylar's terrified. Chloe, the Yorkie, she don't give a shit. Chloe's getting old. She was the hubby's Mama's dog. She passed away. We had to take her in. Um, she's the worst house dog ever. I mean, you can't have a rug in your house or anything. She'll go pee on it. It don't matter how many times you let her out. I don't know why she does that. I've heard a lot of Yorkies are like that. You can't have like a scattered rug in your house. They pee on them. Thank God I got laminated flooring. I do have carpet in one bedroom. That's it. My kitchen's some kind of tile. Yeah, being North Korea, Nicole Kessinger. I wonder if she's changed her name yet. Stephanie Davis. John List killed his family because he lost his job and was poor. Afterwards, they found out the stained glass in his house would have made him very rich. Oh, I know, Stephanie. I know that. He was told about that in an interview. I watched him, and I think it's very shocking to him. Yeah, Christina, my dogs are very spoiled. Crap, even the chickens are spoiled. Speaking of little chicks, I gotta go take them some more water. I've never seen little chicks get water so dirty. You can take it, fresh water, and go back an hour later, and the water's all brown and nasty. They must just walk through it and poop in it. Good morning, Valerie. Chickens are kind of nasty, guys. All they do is they'll poop like where they're eating at and everything. But they're super cute. I love Penny, the little red-headed chick. Oh, I love her. She is so pretty. I cannot wait till she has babies with Sunny. And I found out something very interesting about Sunny. I thought they bought Sunny as a chick. No. Some of their chickens that they had laid eggs and out hatched Sunny, and he was hand raised in the house. His name's actually Raven, but even the neighbors call him Sunny now. Sunny's a better name than Raven. I don't like that. Not for my Sunny. But anyways, yeah, he was hand raised in the house. You didn't get any emails, Mel? Mel, are you sure that's your email address? I added your name. Give me your email again. Let's see if it works today. Hey, Sarah, good morning. Well, type in your email again for me. Because it was pulling up your email and picture, but you know what? Google messes up sometimes. And YouTube yesterday was messed up. I would go on YouTube, I'd be signed in, and as soon as I would click on Katie's video, I'd be signed out. And it kept doing that, and I finally had to shut my Chromebook down. Okay. MP. Okay, Mel, it said the invitation was posted. I had one time I had a problem when I was doing Darley's friends on here. The girl wasn't getting her link. I had to try it numerous times, and I think it was just her email. Yeah, you got to have Hangouts downloaded. But I sent the link, Mel. I'm gonna know Mel's email now forever. Let me send it again to make sure. Did you get it, Mel? I sent you a link to your email. Oh, does it call your Hangouts app? Oh, I thought it sent it to email. I sent it to her twice. Hey, Tana. I know the mold they done of John List's face, even down to the glasses. That's what got him caught. He said that he looked at the years he was loose as his parole. Mel, what's your profile picture on here? I mean, I've never had that problem with anybody. It's inviting you. Do you have the Hangouts app downloaded? Okay, guys, I'm back. Yeah, there's bad weather coming, Celeste. Hey, Kim A. Mel, go check because, like, I never have this issue. Let me go. Let me do it again. I think you got something going on your end, though. I really do. Because it sends the invite just fine. It says it's posted. Yeah, are you signed into the right email address? Because it should post every time I send it to Katie like that. It pulled you up. She gets it like right then. It has to be on your end. I love your name, Celeste Kitty. Oh, really, Mel? I don't know. It's maybe something with the Hangouts then, with the Hangouts app. That's weird. See, right there, Mel ends. Let's see. I'll send you a message back. Did you get the link, Mel? Let me see. This is annoying the shit out of me because she can't get that link. We've tried for 2 damn days. That's okay. Let me tap you back. You should have got like a phone call when I send you the link. See the name right here that's showing in the Hangouts that me and you're messaging through right now. That doesn't go to your email, does it? The name you're under typing me. That's the email I need. Should have gotten it. Oh, I don't know what it is, Mel. It's something strange about that. Me and you's gonna figure it out so that you can come on here. But when you get that invite, see, it's saying that it's sent to it. It should actually ring you. So it could be ringing on another device or something. I don't know. It's all right though. I'm going to get off here anyways. I got to go take the baby chicks some food. I just wanted to chat with y'all about Monster Chris Wash's. I can't even talk. Watts' new documentary wasn't too new to me. We already knew everything. YouTube done beat ID channel to the draw on the Watts case. I was trying to send her a link.
Hello.
Hey, Mel, there you are. What are you doing? Mel, I can't hear her. Can y'all hear her? Let me see. Mel. Hey, girl. She. Mel, I can't hear you. Turn up your volume. Let's see.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, I was I was muting it instead of unmuting it.
Girl, I was not going to stop until we figured out how to do this damn shit.
I know, but we still haven't linked each other.
Like, how did you finally get the link? Let me sit
I
down.
I didn't get the link. It just was ringing.
Oh, okay. So, okay, my bad. My bad. My bad. So I was confusing you. Mel, you've got to take over the channel for a second while I go to the loo.
No probs. I've got this.
Okay, gotcha.
Right,
Oh,
right,
I may,
kids.
I may need to mute though.
Don't mute. It's fine. It's fine. Unless you're taking us to the toilet, then no, we do not want to hear that. All right, how's everyone doing tonight? You've got Dr. Mel in the house. If anyone has any problems, please feel free to put them in the comments section down below. I'll be answering any questions that you have. Go. What? Who can't hear? Can you hear me now? Hello, Celeste Kitty. Lisa from West Virginia. Shine on. Dr. Mills shaved. Can you see my face? Oh my god. Oh, hold on. I can fix this problem. Alright, guys. It's fine. Dr. Mel's back. Okay. What problems? Oh, Celeste, you're back.
I'm back.
That was a quick tinkle.
I was trying to hurry.
Did you even pull your pants down, Cece, or?
I was about to pee on myself. I had to go bad, bad.
Yes, a lot of people have that problem when I'm around. I'm a good-looking dude, so, you know.
Oh,
It happens.
yes. What's Dr. Mel up to today?
Well, he just dropped a video, but I've got to put it on public. And he's also polishing his fingernails. Just so
Oh,
everyone can see
wow.
that. He's multitasking, Cece. So, yeah. Jace.
Oh, cool. What time is it there?
11:15.
Oh, my goodness. It's like 11:15 a.m. here.
Yes. 12 hours ahead, I believe.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a very cool night here in Western Australia. Oh, God.
I love it. I love it.
All right. Jeez. So, what's happening? What did I miss? I didn't get a notification.
We were just talking about the Chris Watts documentary that came on ID Channel last night. Did you watch it?
Nope.
Do you get?
And I'll tell you why, Cece, that I did not watch it. And that is because when you're on YouTube, you usually know everything that's going on. So when you watch a program like this, it's basically telling you everything you already know.
Right. Right. Well, I watched it because I wanted to talk about it this morning and I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Plus, I wanted to hear what the new expert had to say, that woman.
Mm.
Oh my God, that is so cold. Ugh, gross. But I agree with you. Like YouTube be the ID channel to the draw on the Watts case, like because we done know everything. We
Who,
watched
who
this case unfold from the beginning. So
who was the expert?
I don't even know. I don't even know, girl. I was laying there like trying to watch it and trying not to fall asleep.
Hmm.
But I did finish it, but I did not get her name. I'm a bad true crime reporter.
Well, we don't really need to watch stuff like that when we have you and Brenda. Brenda.
Brenda, I would love to know how you came up with that name for her.
It just popped into my head, Cece.
You're so crazy. I love you. You're so funny.
I was just sitting there and I was watching her feed the velociraptors, and I was like, I'm going to call you Brenda.
The
That's
Velociraptors.
Yeah, her parents have velociraptors out the back. It's a long story. Don't worry about
Oh,
it. Yeah.
oh. Okay. That's my son's favorite dinosaur, Velociraptor. He actually named a dog Raptor. That's
You
what.
should probably send him to Brenda's house then. Mm.
Oh, he would love Katie. Katie's awesome. Brenda.
She's laughing.
She's
Oh,
always laughing. She always laughs at me. I don't even mean to make her laugh. She's like, "Oh, girl, you kill me."
oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so nothing exciting here. I'll probably be heading off to bed soon, but I was like,
Yeah.
I'm so glad we sorted this problem out. And
Oh, me too. Me too. We got to do a panel.
yes, I don't know how
Yes.
you do that, but it sounds great.
I can do it. I can do
Yeah,
it. Just
yeah.
send everybody invites, ring them up, let them join in, and we will shoot the shit.
You're so technologically advanced, Cece.
No, not really. No, no. I'm learning as I go. I'm really not. I had to figure
How's
out all this crap on my own. Well, I had the help of a couple people giving me tips, other creators, but
Yep,
really I had to figure it out all on my own.
yep.
AdSense is very complicated. When you get to
It
a
sure
thousand
is.
subs, I will help you.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. Eventually,
I'm
it will.
very angry. I'm very angry today.
Why?
I nearly shut my account down
Why?
because this afternoon I did a live, and we were talking about autism. And we had a few people in the room who have children who also have autism, because if everyone knows, my son has high functioning autism. And someone thumbed it down, CC.
Yeah. That's
I,
bull. I got a thumbs down when we done that live stream and Sonny was in the box. We thought he was dying. I got like 2 thumbs down over that.
Jace, people are not nice.
That's bullshit, Mel. But let me tell you something else, Mel. Don't get too upset because I've heard that robots sometimes do that. I always have 1 or 2 thumbs down. I usually don't get any more than that. But I've heard that sometimes it can be some kind of robots that do that. I don't know how true that is. But just, these people are assholes. There's a lot of mean people in the world and especially online. They're assholes. They have no heart.
So they've also got YouTube robot assholes.
That's what I heard. I heard that a robot can give you a thumbs down. Usually, that's what I heard. Usually, if you've got just like 1 or 2 thumbs down, that it's most likely a robot. If that's true,
That's
I
what I
don't know.
always have, CC.
Yeah, I always do too. So,
Well,
and sometimes I don't. So that's what makes me think it probably is a robot. And you know what? Thumbs down do not hurt your channel.
no,
They
they
don't
don't
hurt it.
hurt my feelings.
I know it hurt. I know. Oh, girl, I know. I'm a sensitive ass too. I get pissed off over shit like that too because I'm not. I don't know if it's robots or not, but in my head, I'm thinking it's some asshole.
I
I
like
want.
the idea.
I want to believe it's a robot.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with that as well. I like that. I
Yeah.
like the idea.
I'm sorry someone hurt your feelings. People are assholes.
Well, I've tried to be tough about it for a long time and like it doesn't bother me, and it really doesn't. But when I'm talking about my son and opening myself up and letting other people do the same thing, because yes, I am the village idiot, that's fine. I get that. Everyone loves it. Not everyone loves it actually, but that's fine. But I do have a serious side, and if I'm talking about my little boy,
Yeah.
look out.
Well, you're not the village idiot. I don't like that you said that. You're a wonderful person, and I do know you have a
Uh,
serious side to you. And I totally get it would piss me off too because I know how you are over your son, and I know
mhm.
how I am over mine. That would really piss me off. Most of the time, when people give a thumbs down, they just want to be an asshole. You need
Yeah,
to hide your thumbs
I
down
have.
and stuff.
I have, and they're still doing it. Doesn't matter.
Bec-
Doesn't matter.
Because a
I've
lot
moved
of
on.
people, they if they see you don't have a thumbs down, they'll be an asshole and do it, so you'll get one.
I don't understand how other people think, I guess.
I didn't either, but I'm figuring out, I'm figuring out. I didn't used to say a lot about people on YouTube, but gosh, it's got to the point that, oh
Mm.
gosh, I just can't help it anymore. They're just a bunch of assholes, some of them.
Oh yeah. And there's a special place down below for them as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
And
I'm
some
not
of
I'm
these viewers, not our viewers, because I keep those people out of my channel,
mm,
but some of these viewers, they are mean, vile people, and they go back and forth between channels starting shit. And it wouldn't surprise me if a viewer was the one that called the cops on Makeup Mobster just to start shit. But I don't know.
well, you can go into your creator studio and go into your analytics, and it can actually tell you what country the person is who's giving you the thumbs down. It can tell you what device they use, and you can get a pretty fair idea if you know who's around and what they're up to of who's doing it.
Who was it? What country? United States?
Uh, on tonight's video, it was from the United States, but on one where I got three, it was one from Australia and two from US.
Oh,
And none of
wow.
you are on a computer. I know that as well.
Yeah. Well, I use my Chromebook and I use my phone too.
Well, it wasn't you
Oh.
then, CC, so you're clear.
I was
Now,
probably in bed.
how many other channels are there?
It's
I'm going to
probably
have to
some
go through them.
asshole viewer. It's probably not a creator. It's probably some asshole viewer.
They subscribed to me as well. It
Do
didn't
you
even
get
tell you
any
that.
do you get any bad comments?
No,
Well,
never.
I know who give me a thumbs down on Sunny Rooster. I knew who that was
Ah,
right
we all
away.
know who that is.
Oh yeah,
We,
like I
we all know
care.
who that is.
Yeah, like I was gonna
Sorry.
say something. I was gonna say something, but I'm not. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm not gonna be mean today.
Oh, God. They are, Valerie. They are.
Oh, I forgot about the chat. Oh my
Yeah.
god, Bill.
Sorry, guys. Celeste and I are just having a coffee. You
I
should do Real
forget.
Meal PI. Oh, shine on. That's a great idea.
Yeah,
I
you
should I should
should.
have a because I've got two new characters coming up, and sorry, I shouldn't talk about it on your channel.
No,
That's
go
rude.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, she said go
I
ahead,
was
guys.
just. Hold on. Hi, Will. Long time no see. Glad to see you here. Okay, go ahead, ma'am.
Hi, Will. Um, so the first one is like Steve Irwin.
I love
Well, it's
him.
going to be sort of like the female version.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. And then the second one is called Inappropriate Grandma. Okay. She uses the C word a lot, so it could be interesting. It's going to have to be a lot of beeping out.
See, I like your parodies that you do. I think that's what you call them, your comedy acts. I
I
think they're good and they're not mean. They're
I
funny.
don't know what it's called, CC. I just turn the camera on and put crap on my face and just go for it.
Yeah, well, you're really good at it, and you're really funny. I love it, and you're not mean about it. Is what I like about it. You
Well,
know,
99% of the stuff that I do is not actually about anyone.
I know.
Now, there's a
But
couple
when
where
you
you
when
might
you
think
did remember when you did that one video and you were talking about the
the true crime.
creators. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I thought that was so funny and it was so well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was cute. It wasn't mean. That's what I'm talking about. It wasn't mean. A lot
Yep.
of these people use these parodies as a way to be mean and assholes.
I still won some enemies over that, CC. Believe it or not.
I
There are
mean,
some
you didn't do
precious people
anything.
out there. I know.
I know they don't want anybody to talk about them, but they want to be assholes to everybody. That's my new
Yeah.
name for people that do mean stuff to people, the
Mm.
assholes of YouTube.
Oh, Valerie says she thinks they're comedy skits, not parody. I would
Comedy
probably
skits.
agree with that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I agree with that too.
Hmm.
Hey, Juju, positive. I need some good juju going on.
Ems is a very sweet girl.
Cheryl,
Cheryl, you sound like one of the Funshine Bears.
Shirley,
I say,
Shirley. One of my baby chicks is named Shirley. The two white chicks are named Laverne and Shirley.
I saw that today and I nearly died. I was like, that is perfect. That is perfect. I freaking love Laverne and Shirley.
I do too. I started to name them Thelma and Louise, but I went with Laverne and Shirley.
I think you did the right thing, Cece.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
awesome. The little red chick, she's going to be a YouTube star. She was walking
She's so
right up
cute.
to the camera. Yeah, she's beautiful. I
Yeah.
think she's a Rhode Island red. I
Oh,
think that's
really?
what
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
But
No, she is cute.
actually, the Easter egg laying chick is the prettiest. Bunny, she's kind of fuzzy. Her legs are black. She just lays bigger size eggs, and basically, she's just a chicken that's mixed breed. Like a
Oh,
mixed breed
okay.
dog.
She's
Yeah,
that's what we call a bitzer.
a
A
bit.
bits of this, a bits of that. Yeah. A bit of
Yeah.
this, bit of that. Mm.
Hey, I wanted to ask you something. You're in
Mm-hmm.
Australia, so do you have any bearded dragons nearby?
Yes. They are all around me.
Do they come and eat? Do you feed them or anything?
No. They stay in the bush. But they're mostly along because I have estuary over the road from my place. There's bushland and then there's estuary water. And the estuary water is it comes in from like two sides from the ocean, like it's been man-made, dug out so that the ocean comes around, sort of thing, and it meets the river. Excuse me. So it's sort of all mixed together, and that's where I go crabbing over there for blue crabs. But along the coastline, about 10 minutes away from my place, Blake and his little cousin go over and find them when they're like just hatched. They're like that big.
Oh, I
Yeah,
want one. I had one
it's
and he died.
it's illegal to take them, but
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, Australia, it's illegal to take animals from there, right? They banned that back in the 90s, right?
You
Whatever
guys, you guys
whatever
can
bearded
own
dr
animals. Yeah, you guys can own animals that we are not allowed to own here.
yeah, but they're born but okay, like the bearded dragons that are in the United States are born in captivity because Australia won't let them take them from the wild anymore, export animals, right?
Well, there's that, but there's also like if you want to bearded dragon here, you have to get a license to have it. Um, they do still take them when they're selling them in Australia, they do still go and take them from the bush.
Oh,
So they do still do
yeah.
that.
They're
But I
like
mean,
little puppies.
they are so cute. They are so cute. I had Ozzy and Bruce.
I had Ragnar.
Yeah, you had Ragnar. You picked a cool name. But
Mm.
yeah, Ozzy was released, and Bruce passed away. He was a few years old, but he was just. I used to
Oh,
breed my crickets for him and everything. So
yeah. They live about what, 5 years, 5 to 8 years, though.
yeah, it depends on their diet, and it depends on a lot of things. But yeah,
Yeah,
Samara just said the black market. It
yeah,
constantly amazes me the morphs of bearded dragons over in the US. Like, we don't have any of those colours here. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Yeah,
it's
did
so
you see the one that Brian Barczyk got? Like the really orange one? I think he named it Cheeto.
yes. I watch his
Hmm.
videos every day.
Yeah, I'm friends with Brian. I actually talked to Brian. I've been
I
friends
know
with him
you
for
do,
a while.
CC.
He's
I
got
know
like
you do.
what, 1 million subs? Yeah, we've been friends for a while. Yeah.
Mm, yep.
He's actually shouted out my Hermit Crab channel when I had it on Twitter before.
Oh,
We were
really?
supposed to do a collab, but he wanted something different. But I just never did get around to doing it. I started my true crime channel. Okay, guys, I hate to interrupt you, Mel, for a second, but
No,
they have confirmed that that the remains they found in Arkansas is Malia Davis, which we knew that. We knew that.
yeah.
We knew that. I'll put together a video after I'm done. Shine On's frilled neck and water dragons chased us at the gardens. Oh my gosh. I always wanted a frilled dragon. I actually would like to have a bile python, but my hubby won't let me.
You got CC. Shine On has a freaking koala with a baby in her backyard.
Oh my God, Shine On. Where is the damn
Mm-hmm.
pictures at? We want some video of this. We want a picture, but don't disturb them. Just stand back and take it. Zoom in.
I just have kangaroos, so that's sort of like she one upped me. I'm thinking about deleting her actually. That's pretty, you know,
I was
not
telling my
nice.
hubby, I was like, my friend Mel from Australia, I was like, we look out and we see deer in our yard. She looks out and she sees kangaroos. That's so cool.
The other night, CC, did you hear about the kangaroo at my window?
No, I didn't.
I ran out and I said, Andrew, there's someone at my window, and he's watching TV, so I'm like, don't worry about it, I'll handle this myself. So I go outside, I go out there, there's this big male roo, because the males get really big, on the grass, and I'm thinking, well, that's not close enough. I peek around the corner, and there's this kangaroo is literally touching my bedroom window, like going, and I'm like, what the hell?
Well, it wanted in. Maybe it wanted some food or to
It
cuddle
was
in
eating.
bed.
It was eating off the rose bush.
Oh,
Mm.
oh. What do kangaroos eat?
They eat
Just
lots of green stuff, grass mainly, but they'll eat trees, leaves off some trees and stuff as well, bushes. Yeah.
yeah. There's like a kangaroo sanctuary in Florida. I watched a documentary on it. It's pretty cool. They take in kangaroos that people have tried to raise as pets. They bought them when they're small, things
Yep.
like that. Yeah, they can be really aggressive, right?
Oh yeah.
And they can really hurt you.
They can rip through denim.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Can you imagine
Yeah.
getting punched by one of those?
Yeah. I've seen it happen on videos and stuff.
Do you ever?
They also have a cool trick. Because they hang around, especially in summer, around a lot of dams and water holes. And of course, dogs are curious. If they see a roo, they'll just go straight after it. But what kangaroos will do is actually entice them into the water and drown them.
Wow.
They
They're
do.
intelligent and
Well,
mean.
I don't know how smart they are, but that's what they do. So,
I mean, that's pretty smart. Be like,
they do.
why did they do that? To protect themselves? Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. So, are you around any crocodiles?
No, I'm not
No,
near crocodiles.
no. Well, thank goodness.
I'm sort of
Oh,
down the bottom. The crocodiles are up the top, like in the Northern Territory.
okay.
Yeah, so
Have you been to the Australian Zoo, Steve Irwin
no, I
Zoo?
haven't. I haven't.
Oh, oh gosh,
Yeah,
you got to go there.
that's quite away from me. I'd have to go on a plane trip for that.
Oh, wow.
Australia
Wow.
is huge, CC. If only you saw, like, our outback areas are massive. Absolutely massive. Yeah.
Yeah, I've read a little bit about the Aborigine people.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some that still live out in the bush, don't they?
They do and they don't. There's a lot of communities out there, but I mean they've lost most of their traditional ways.
Oh, wow.
But
That's kind of
they
sad.
it is very sad, really, really sad. But there are, the some of the elders try and keep it the traditions going and teach the young kids and that, but a lot of the young kids are not interested. They like to move to the city when as soon as they can, and it's a pretty sad situation what goes on out there.
Oh,
Only
thank you,
really
Christina. I'm sorry.
No, you're right.
Oh, thank you, Christina. Hey, Bad. How is Sonny doing? Oh, Sonny's doing a lot better. He's trying to cock a doodle, but he's still making that strange noise. I'm going to go see him in a few minutes.
Juju kangaroo tastes like crap. I don't like it.
Oh my
People
gosh.
people
I couldn't eat a kangaroo.
Yeah, people eat it.
Yeah. Yeah, people, I guess it's like the way people eat deer meat around here, you know.
Yeah. I suppose yeah.
Deer meat's good though. Deer meat is good. I will admit I have ate deer meat. I haven't in a long time. I probably wouldn't now. Um, I don't think there's anything wrong with hunting as long as people do it the right way. You know.
If you're hunting and you're hunting for food, and you have to be a good shot.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people just do it for sport. I think
Yeah.
that's so wrong.
Yeah.
Like going and
It is.
killing a lion or a rhino or something like that, some
But
endangered animal. That's crazy.
CC, that a lot of those animals that are killed, like the big game animals on safaris and stuff, are usually, I mean, it's still not right, but they are usually a problem animal, one that's been going into camps or villages and stuff like that, or it's because there is actually usually a reason why they'll let someone hunt the animals that they do over there. From what I've read, still doesn't make it right, but like if there's a male rhino sort of thing who's impregnated every other female rhino on the block, this is just an example,
Yeah.
they might you know let people pay to hunt that rhino because they want to mix the bloodline sort of thing, you know what I mean? It's something like that.
Yeah. Will says he has 3/4 of a deer in the freezer right now, 6 point buck I took down last fall. Um, I like deer meat. I like a deer jerky. Like I said, I don't see anything wrong with hunting. My papa was a trapper back in the 80s. He trapped animals, sold fur. But I just, I want people to do it the right way. Don't just, just because it's deer season, go poach deer, kill a bunch of them. That is wrong.
Yeah, well, see,
You're supposed to respect animals. Respect animals.
I used to go shooting as a kid, and I tell you what, no one wants to annoy me with a loaded 22 rifle in my hand because I'm a really good shot. But we only ever shot things for the couple on a neighbouring property to eat.
Yeah,
So we never shot anything just for the fun of shooting it.
right.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with, deer hunting and, for the meat. There's
Mm.
nothing wrong with that. I just don't like people that do it for the sport of it. I think that's wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
Let's see what else. Parley says she eats seaweed. Oh my gosh. I do not want to eat seaweed.
Seaweed is what they use in the wraps of sushi.
I have never had sushi, but I want to. I like trying different things. Or lactose.
Damn. How can you not like sushi?
I've never tried it. Never tried it. I would love to though.
I'm gonna have to reconsider our friendship after this, CC.
I want to go eat some sushi.
Sushi is life. I love it. I like
Is it
making it.
really good?
So good. It's so good. But I also eat sashimi as well, like the raw meat that's cooked in the marinade.
Hmm.
So I'm a weirdo. Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Sashimi, so
Oh.
good. Sashimi, so good. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to go to the Japanese restaurant and try some sushi.
Mm-hmm. You sure will.
Harley doesn't like sushi of any kind. Not enough salt. Ha ha, she
Yeah,
said.
but
Oh,
Harley, you put soy sauce on it, and that's salty as.
you're
Do,
13. I don't like sushi, she says.
do you know what I hate? I hate watching mukbangs with Americans because they always have those huge crab legs, and I get so jealous.
Oh, yeah. I used to eat a lot of crab meat, but I can't anymore because I have hermit crabs and it makes me feel bad, even though it's not the same kind of crab.
I get it. I get it. It would.
Yeah, I just ordered them some awesome shells. Like I have a massive hermit crab. Like his big
Seen it.
pincher
He's
is like
huge.
this. His
Yeah.
it's like this wide now.
Mm.
And I've had a hell of a time trying to find a shell for this crab. I bet you I've ordered 30 different shells.
Oh no,
So
they're
I
fine.
ordered a black murex and a Virginia murex, hoping that he will take one of them. He has no choice. His shell is too
Yeah.
small.
Yeah. They are. They can be fussy when they're choosing a new shell, can't they?
Yes, especially the purple pinchers. They are really, really picky.
When I had hermit crabs, I actually had one that beat another one up for its shell, even though there was heaps of shells in there.
Yep, they will rob another hermit crab for their shell. Usually they'll get behind them and grab onto them and they'll try to rock them out of it. I'm
Mm.
hoping that Herman changes into one of the new shells and it causes a chain reaction. The other hermit crabs,
Mm.
Cousteau will take Herman's old shell,
Yeah.
and Floki. I got a hermit crab named Floki too from the
I
Vikings.
love Floki. He's like one of my favorite characters. What happened? What happened to him? Did he die at the end when that thing all fell down, or was he still alive, or was he
I,
like Jesus?
I don't know. I thought it was the season finale when that happened and it went off. Did they?
It did.
And it,
That's why I'm asking. I just don't
oh,
know.
okay. Okay. I thought I might have missed something. I don't know.
Mm.
I bet he survives. The new
Mm.
season probably won't come on until what? Next February maybe or November? This coming November maybe. I don't know.
Really?
It takes forever for, when the season ends of Vikings for the new season to
Well, you
start.
know
Yeah.
what? They can take their time if it means it's going to be good. Because we all know what happened with Game of Thrones. That was completely rushed and they stuffed it.
Oh, I have never watched Game of Thrones, but I would like to.
You should. You can binge that. You can just
Yeah,
like
why
sit
don't
there.
I don't have Netflix.
Ah. Oh, it
Yeah.
sucks to be you, Cece.
Yeah. It really does. It really does. Uh, let me at Juror 13. How is baby Gabriel? I wanted to ask Beth. I watched 90 Day Fiance. I love it. I watched it last night, girl.
That show, that's got that American woman on it who met the man in like a Nigerian looking man. And she
Yeah.
went there and met his family.
Hmm. Did you see her spit that food out? Now, I want to say something about these people on 90 Day Fiance. People, get some manners and some class. When you go to another country, you're supposed to try their home dish. Even if you don't like it, you swallow that shit and you be nice and polite about it. That is so rude.
Yeah. Didn't she put it into his mouth with her mouth?
Yeah, she gives all Americans a bad name, and especially Southern people. She's from Georgia.
Yeah, she's feral as hell.
Very trashy, very trashy.
Definitely, definitely.
And her daughter got in trouble for like having sex with a teenage boy.
Oh.
It was all over the internet after that season aired. Yeah, it came out. I don't think they'll be back on.
And that woman who like had that bloke come over. What was he? He wasn't Spanish. What was he?
Guys, I had a great idea. If we
Yeah.
could get a bunch of people that likes to watch 90 Day Fiance, we could
Yes.
do like a night that we talk about it, like after it
Yes.
comes on.
Yes. Let's save it. Let's save it.
Let's save it. Let's save it. Let's save it. We need to pick a night. Maybe we could do it tonight. If you want to.
Hopefully, I'm caught up, but I'll be in it anyway because I know stuff about most of it that's been on.
Yeah, you can come on. Come on the panel, girl. Yeah, do a background check, ladies, if you're dating. Let me just answer someone's question. Shine on. Nicole and Azan. Azan does not want to marry Nicole. He is using her for money. He is embarrassed of her because of her weight. He is not attracted to her. So
And
he
she
uses.
cheats on him.
Yeah, and he's cheated on her too. Do
Ooh.
y'all watch Auntie's Advice here on YouTube? She does reviews of 90 Day Fiance. The woman is hilarious. She's got tons of followers. She's called Auntie's Advice. Check her out.
Can you plug it in, Cece, in the comments?
Yeah, let me get out of chat and let me find Auntie's advice. She cracks me up.
Shine on. I'm so sorry. I talked about sushi when you're pregnant and you can't eat.
Oh, you can't eat sushi when you're pregnant? Why
You
not?
shouldn't. Well,
Huh.
they say you shouldn't, but I mean, in Australia, we've got like some of the best seafood and health regulations and things like that. So if she made it herself, it would be fine. But better to be safe than sorry, I suppose. But
Okay, guys.
apologies.
I posted the link to Auntie's Advice, but I forgot to say it was Auntie's Advice, so I said it below it. But there's the link to it. Let me make sure it works.
Yeah,
Yep,
you
it
do,
works.
Jura. Jura's going to have to binge watch 90 Day Fiance.
Yes, she is. Y'all please pray for Jura 13's granddaughter. She's got that big mass on her, that lymphatic malformation.
Isn't she going home in a couple of days?
I think so. But still pray for her. Pray that procedure worked and that mass shrinks all the way down. She's so cute. You mean she takes pictures and she's got that big mass on her and her little, bless her heart, she's still smiling.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. And I tell you what, she's going to have one hell of a relationship with her grandma.
Oh my gosh, she is the best grandma in the world. She said it broke her heart. Some babies are down there by themselves.
I know.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
They should make a program, which they probably do, where people volunteer. Of course, they'd have to have background checks, but just to go in and sit with the baby and talk to them, comfort them, maybe hold them if they can.
Yep. I've seen it. I've seen videos of it. There's an old man that does it.
Yeah.
And the babies all love him.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go.
Okay, I am too. I was getting ready to say the same thing, and you took the words out of my mouth.
You took the
We
words
think alike. Oh, go ahead.
I'm not going to start singing Meatloaf. It's all right. I won't do it.
Oh, my God. I love Meatloaf.
Mm-hmm.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, now. Well, you have a good night. Give Joshy a kiss for me.
I will. He's snoring right now. So
thank you for coming on. I'm gonna put your name in the title. I'll have to go in and edit.
Jeez.
We got everybody knows, I go from talking about Chris Watts to talking about animals with Mel. But we needed to figure out how to get Mel on here. And we're going to do a panel. We're going to talk about 90 Day Fiance. I started to ask you guys about it the other day because I've watched it since the show has come on.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love to discuss it with all of you guys, get your thoughts and opinions on it.
Stay tuned for that 6-hour special, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. I may schedule that
For a
for
while.
this afternoon, actually.
Well, it depends what time. As long as I'm not
Yeah.
putting Joshy to sleep. But start without me. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because
I
if
may
I'm-
actually wait till Tuesday night to do it, to be honest with you, because I've got to get my Patreon video and stuff
Yeah.
fixed.
Okay. Well, you do that then. You just let me know. Just
Okay.
message me.
All
Okay.
right, girl. Much love.
Bye,
Love you.
everybody.
Bye.
Woo.
Okay, guys. I am going to get off here. Thank you guys for chatting with me today. I'm going to go take my little chicks some fresh water. They're always messing it up. Yeah, Shauna, we will have a 6-hour special. I'm so glad that we mentioned like 90 Day Fiance. Somebody mentioned 90 Day Fiance because I really like that show and it made a good discussion. I mean, I think some of the people on there are nuts. Some of them are being used. They just get on my nerves. Anyways, thank y'all so much. Hearts, peace. Have a good day.